Hello guys, this is WhoaNellyJake here bringing you a commentary. This is on Dome with the MP7 on Free For All, and this is actually not my gameplay. It is a friend of mine who played this game on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and I'm just going to be commentating over it, and today I'm going to talk about the ginormous list of video games coming out this upcoming year, guys. It is crazy. It is madness. I'm so excited. I have a whole bunch of games that are really fun, but I don't know. It's just Modern Warfare 3 kind of stinks now, to be honest. It's just really annoying. I have a lot of other games that are better, but for some reason I don't play because it just doesn't have that pull that I get from Call of Duty. Like Fallout and Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Uncharted 3, games like that. Which, by the way, I have a PS3, so I'm not going to have any Halo or anything like that if you're going to suggest that. But yes, Halo 4 is coming out. It's going to be pretty good. But that's not what I'm going to be talking about right now. I'll get to that later. Anyways, so June 2012. Yeah, no. A couple of games came out. Don't really care that much for any of them. I'm pretty sure Sleeping Dogs is coming out pretty soon. But I don't know. It looks like a promising game. It's like more. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but more Asian. And then there's the next thing is Far Cry 3, which is coming out September. That looks pretty fun. In October, you know, there's Assassin's Creed 3, which looks really fun with the crossbow and being able to stealthily take out enemies on the move. Can't wait for that. November, there's Halo 4. I've always thought that the Halo 4 enemies, that's the one thing that makes me mad about that series, is the enemies just look really childish almost to me because they're like all colorful and weird looking. But other than that, I love Halo. It's still fun to play whenever I go to a friend's house that has an Xbox 360. So hopefully that's going to be a good turnout. And the 13th Call of Duty Black Ops 2, as you guys probably know, is coming out. I am hoping and praying Treyarch did good on this game. That was horribly worded, but that's all I've got to say. I hope they did good, because this game is like what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a good Call of Duty. I love the series. I'm just sick of like the dumb flaws that they have, that they really don't need any of these annoying flaws. It doesn't take that much effort to fix them. I don't think that's what all of us think. I mean, I don't know, maybe it is hard for them back there, but I think they're just lazy and just want money. But anyways, hopefully Call of Duty 2, Black Ops 2 is going to be very fun. Can't wait for that. And then, of course, to be announced, there's a bunch of games that we don't really know the date. Oh my gosh, there's Dishonored from Bethesda. That looks fun. Very evil and weird. And then they have Metal Gear Rising. That looks really awesome. Revengeance, I think it said. And it's more like a future. It doesn't really look as much more military and more like Halo-ish version of a thing. And then they have, let's see, what else is coming out? I'm trying to think. Crisis 3, that looks so fun with the crossbow, just like Assassin's Creed 3. That's gonna be great. The graphics are, you know, like always, gonna be really fun. I like the setting, how it's like post-apocalyptic. It's like after the most of the humans have died, and you're this futuristic BA, you know, like one-man army guy. But January 2013, BioShock Infinite. It's taken a crap load of time on their hands to make that game, so hopefully that'll be a good game. And then, Crisis 3 is in 2013 too, not 2012. And then there's The Last of Us by the makers of Uncharted. That's gonna be great. I'm not too fond of zombies, but I think this is gonna be amazing. PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale looked really crappy, and like out of all the great characters they could have had, they chose like these weird characters I've never even seen. But anyways, I was hoping that was gonna be, cool. And then there's all those, Wii games like the next Super Smash Bros, which probably is gonna be fun. I just noticed like a lot of games that are coming out are like the third installment. I don't know, maybe they're like they're thinking, oh, this is the third installment. Trace is gonna be good. I don't know. It's just but Grand Theft Auto is not the third. It's not the fourth. It's the fifth. That's coming out pretty soon, I'm hoping, because that's a fun, super open type game, which, like you could put hours and hours into that game and not get bored. And then there's all those free-to-play shooters that everyone says isn't that great at all, like Dust. But I don't know. Maybe hopefully in the future they'll make a good free-to-play, or the next consoles will have something where like most of the things in the games are going to be free, so you're not paying like a whole crud load, because no one complains about this, but it's a lot of money. Like like if you're going to buy a full price controller, $60, like 50, $60. I got mine from eBay, which were like 13 and 14, but they're ghetto as crap. So I mean, they look exactly the same. They're just like they're sticky and slow and weird. Hopefully they'll just break in. But anyways, and then you have also, of course, the initial console, which costs money, and then you have all the games, which each game is like $60, like right off the bat. Unless you have Wii, which is $50. That adds up to a whole bunch of money, and you can't. Once you're sick of the game, you can't really sell it for that much at all, so you don't get your money back. So it's just like hundreds of dollars down the drain just for us to play what we love, video games. So I don't know. Hopefully this next year, these new games are gonna revitalize the gaming industry, because I hear a lot of people are just getting bored of it. They're still playing because it's still fun, but I don't know. We all want something different, and I'm hoping producers of all these games, all these new coming out, and all the classics, like the people of Portal, Valve, and like all these companies like Activision stuff. I hope they just make a good game. I hope that these upcoming games are going to be very fun, and you'll get what you paid for. But since this is a Call of Duty gameplay, I want to talk about Black Ops 2. So we've been seeing a whole bunch of different things about Call of Duty that hopefully finally is going to be great. It's going to be way different than all the other Call of Duties. It's not modern as in Modern Warfare, it's not going to be kind of like our time. It's going to be more in the future, more than just modern, more like futuristic. And then we've seen a bunch of different things they're trying to do, like the like interactive maps 2.0, I'd like to say, because in Black Ops, there were things like on radiation the doors would open and close, and that was pretty simple. But here, like, they have like maps where the whole entire crate, like the arrangement of crates changes for however many times every game, and it's like never the same thing. And so I hope they have a whole bunch of different game-changing things like this in Black Ops 2. But anyways, guys, this has been WhoaNellyJake signing off. See you later.